Did your parents tell you ice cream before bed gives you nightmares, or are you normal? Eating raw Ichiban/Mr. Noodle will give you worms. Did anyone else's parents tell them that if you sit too close to the TV you'll go blind? Don't write on your hand you'll die of ink poisoning. Did your parents tell you that you'd get a cold if you went to sleep with your hair wet, or are you normal? My old man had me thinking turning on the center light in the car was gone, have us looking at RICO charges. Did your parents tell you the black seeds in watermelon would grow a watermelon in your stomach too, or are you normal? Why did my mom make me think it was illegal to turn a light on in the car while we were driving throughout my whole childhood? Was anybody else raised to believe that if you take a shower during a thunderstorm, you'll probably die via lightning strike? Took something from the minibar at my hotel, and even though my parents are 3,000 miles away, I can hear them screaming. Anyone else still feel nervous when turning on the lights in a car? BC, when you were a kid your parents acted like you were committing a felony. Remember when we're kids they used to talk about our permanent record LMFAO? I was terrified. I can't believe adults warned us about the dangers of quicksand and completely ignored telling us about how stressful it is paying rent. When you pulled a face, they would say if the wind changes, you'll stay like that. I lived in fear this would happen. Growing up I thought I'd be getting sprayed by a lot more skunks by the way adults warned us about them. Our parents warned us for years about the dangers of the internet while knowing nothing about it, then finally dove in and fell for every single one. Did y'all's parents tell you putting scotch tape and or Crayola washable marker on your skin was poisonous, or were my parents just another brand of whack? Mom, wait 30 minutes before you swim. Me, Mom, I had 3 chips. Mom, you want to get cramps and drown? Me, no. I'm shook eating a midnight Milky Way right now, because subconsciously I still believe candy before bed gives you nightmares. Why did our parents have to scar us like this? This is a weird one. Has anyone ever heard it before? My mom used to tell us that picking dandelions will make you wet the bed. It doesn't sound like science. Do you ever think about all the weird things your parents told you when you were little so you wouldn't do that thing? The one that still haunts me is if you swallow gum your insides will stick together. I was told by my parents that I couldn't have any pink in my steak because that means it wasn't cooked right. That's why I didn't care for steak. I just had it medium, and frankly, it's better. I think I might try a notch lower next time. Are there any silly lies parents told you to get you to stop doing stupid stuff? I just remembered my mom would tell me if I put my face in front of the AC it will freeze and I'll be ugly forever. Or like if I sat on the radiator when it was on I won't be able to pee or SMTH. Stuff mom told me as a kid that were untrue. Cracking knuckles leads to arthritis. Swallowing gum takes 7 years to digest. My face will stay in that position if the wind changes. Swallow seeds and a plant grows inside of you. Sitting close to the TV ruins your eyes. I was 6. My mom told me it was illegal to feed squirrels. She just didn't want me to go near squirrels. When I qualified as a lawyer I tried to find the relevant statute. There wasn't one. I'd been warning people for years that they'd go to prison. Remember when your parents told you not to sit close to the TV or you'll go blind? Parents, you have to learn mental arithmetic. You aren't always going to have a calculator in your pocket. Me,